like how Zoom they don't let you get screenshotted. They let you know, like, hey fam, you know, press out your eye. This shit gonna be on TMZ.
I love it. Snitch on them.
That's lit. That's lit.
Imagine somebody trying to record them on the low. Like, now what'd you say about the murders over in Chicago?
This is being recorded.
What you doing, homie? What you doing?
What up, Patro? Hey, Pat, dog. Man, another classic, bro. The fucking God making the butterfly. Well, that would be your invention and not mine, wouldn't it? And then I went
that was my favorite part of the video, CP.
Thank you guys.
Why don't you separate them? Well, then that would be your invention, wouldn't it? Like, God is, man, bro. I got some jokes like that about God where he's just like, yeah, because the whole concept of being perfect is scary because you can't be, you know what I'm saying? So like he's gonna piss somebody off. And then what's his response to pissing somebody off or going against, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
no, for sure. I mean, like obviously the challenge is to stay respectful because that's a line you don't really want to cross, especially on the internet.
You will say as a comedian, you'd be like, fuck the church.
No, but I like I like skating the line and kind of just being in the middle. But I like the idea of since he did make everything, if he was just a little snobby about it. Because
who was God's goon? Who was that?
Right, the Holy Spirit, because he'd jump in a nigga and make him back a fool. You know what I'm saying? Drop the gun. Nigga like, ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, but wait.
Hold on.
The Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit, oh yeah. God be like, hey, go get that motherfucker there. God, Holy Spirit, oh nigga, what you want? But look, I'm gonna tell you, that's his shooter for sure. But can you imagine God being on trial for like anything that we deem fucked up? Like, God, you're on trial for kid cancer. God be like, fuck y'all. They be like, all right. Case closed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, next day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God, dog. That's so
or you know how court cases take hella long? Like Justice Smollett just went, he's like just now going to court for Noah for flooding the earth.
That's hilarious. You stand trial for leaving a man on a boat with 2 giraffes, 2 hippopotamus,
you tell nobody
2
else.
African clawed frogs.
Bro, God really got fed up with us and was like, man.
Hey, what are some of the quick reproducing animals? Like
rabbits.
Can you imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, rabbits. He on there with 2 rabbits to take off. Nigga, they 15 minutes in, there's 17 rabbits.
How's it an odd number?
Right?
So does that mean that all the animals on the earth are siblings? And is that why we shouldn't care that they kill each other and are stupid?
I think when it comes to Adam and Eve, it was just one story. Like God focused on that story. I think it was a bunch of Adam and Eves across the country. It was only that story it was focusing on. And then when they procreated, they obviously had children with other families versus actually having family with your family.
So who messed up?
One of them people that said, really, the Matrix is just behind the arcade. If you look at what they're really trying to say, the guy with the quarters on his belt, that's Morpheus. Now, do you want to change for $1? You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, bro, it has to be literal. They were the only 2 people here.
It doesn't have to be literal. I mean, just like
but their kids was 5.
Dion gave us the storyline to Oblivion with Tom Cruise when it was multiple Tom Cruise, but they had like these danger zones, so they didn't know they all existed.
That's the one Tom Cruise movie I ain't see. I was like, I'm oblivious to Oblivion.
Y'all never thought y'all might be, because you would have to wait for the babies to grow up to even procreate, which means, Max, shut up. No.
You can't have kids with your siblings. You got to be like so far removed. They got to be like your 3rd cousin before the kid can
But they didn't care back then, so they were just trying to, that's why they.
It was no laws.
Like mentally challenged, and they wouldn't have been able to keep procreating.
And that's why I don't mind Adam and Eve being white for some reason, I'm like, that's what they do down in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying?
Kentucky.
That's where the garden was.
Yeah.
They had pure genes, so having sex with your siblings was probably normal. It was like we ain't got no mutations yet, so having sex with your mom or dad, it was like you don't have no other option. Ain't no laws for this.
You definitely couldn't deny the baby. Be like, damn, you look just like your daddy and my daddy and your mom and my mama and my grandma.
Next thing you know, you just having sex with your twin. Like, oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is the sexiest thing ever. This is the sexiest sex ever.
Bam, bam, go twin. You killing him.
Oh, hell, go me.
I didn't even know when the law came in. When did it come in? It was like, this shit has to stop. Stop having sex with your family. Like, what happened to somebody to say, this has to stop?
I think that's what that snake said. That snake said, so you really think God gonna let you fuck just him and your kid? Eat this apple and shut the fuck up. You might as well have something that tastes good. Here, eat this.
Unless another just wandered in and Adam and Eve were like, wait. I thought this was just I thought it was just us. A whole new family was just
Adam and Eve were swingers too, huh? Like, all right, so you would taketh Eve, and then I would perhaps taketh Beth.
Taketh?
I just found out that his name is actually Adam. We've been saying it wrong the whole time.
Shut up. You're lying.
It's Adam. That's how you say it in that country.
I thought it was originally just a whole different.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
What country was this that you
Hold
said
on.
In that origin.
Hold on. First of all, who the fuck told the first two niggas on the planet to have an A, a D, an A, and an M? Who the fuck told them?
Bars.
Alphabet.
Who created the name?
Who
They didn't have no name.
Adam. Like,
The name was probably after the fact.
Think about it. Come on. They the
They
first
kept
nigga.
saying,
He
man.
ain't had no name.
Listen, I saw this. I was gonna make a video about this. I wanted to show it to y'all real quick, just to show you how ridiculous it is. Because there are people that still like dispute that there's white privilege, right? So I gotta show y'all this shit.
All right, you looking forward to hear that fucking Whopper shit was a classic.
Hilarious.
Listen. Some companies in China hire Caucasian foreigners to stand around and pretend to be employees, as it is believed to increase the value of the company.
Stand around? That's crazy.
Wow.
I wonder what their official title is.
That, and then I talked about this last week, how this was 12 years a slave. This is how they had to sell the picture over there in Europe.
What?
Brad Pitt was in this movie for all of 5 minutes, bro. And look where his placement is.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie though, they probably had to pay Brad a grip, and so you're gonna have to nigga get your ass on this trailer. They ain't the first time I've seen somebody hop on a trailer for a movie and it was only in it for a couple seconds.
Yeah,
I was just saying, like, nigga,
Drew Barrymore was in Scream for like 30 seconds.
You said what?
Drew Barrymore was in Scream for like a couple of seconds, but
oh yeah, at the beginning
started the trailer.
What?
Nigga,
you know what's crazy?
shit?
There was a family, a black family that just wanted to. They were appraising their house, and they wanted to see what would happen if they just pretended to be white. So they changed all the pictures in their house and made it and had white people sitting in it, and it went up $500K. That's crazy. That's stats.
It was this black boy band that was Robert Townsend was in it, and they were trying to come out with this single, and this
I'm like, he just sounded like he
the guy put a white group on the cover instead of them, and then Ducking them was mad.
And I got nothing but love for you, brother. That's a good story.
Yep. But to hear that Whopper joke today, man. My grandfather used to love Whoppers. He didn't even describe it as a hamburger. Run me a few, give me a Whopper real quick. Like, man, come on, man. Like, not a Whopper Junior, not a rodeo burger. Nigga, it had to be a Whopper.
Whopper. You know what's crazy is like you really taste the flame or whatever the flavor is. That's the flame grilled on the Whopper. It'd be crazy as hell. We found out years later that they just was using like liquid smoke.
Oh no, that's absolutely what it is.
course.
That's absolutely what it is. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's come on.
We be
now.
thinking there's like 5-star chefs in Burger King with like huge.
I thought you had to graduate from the corridor and blue to work at Burger King.
Those burgers are built by retired high school bullies.
Right.
High school bully.
Nigga, 37 cents though.
Yeah,
I get a Whopper for 37 cents. I ain't gonna hold.
I get 3 of them bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It ain't meat though. It can't be meat.
Dangerous.
It does.
It can't be meat. It can't be meat.
Burger King's been on suspect. What'd you say, Keysha?
That's less than a quarter bag of chips. That sounds very dangerous.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
no, it's not. A quarter bag of chips is a quarter.
They ain't a quarter no more, my nigga.
Well, then they not a quarter bag, my nigga. They 50-cent bags now.
You ain't bought a quarter bag of chips in years.
Chips is going up and Whoppers is going down.
First of all, once I got my chips up, I got my chips up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about little bags of chips. You feel me? Bars. Don't give me them.
That sound like them old stories where like our grandpas be saying like gas used to be a nickel or Snickers used to be like 10 cents. Like I don't think our chips has been 5 cents a quarter, or even Arizona. They're not even $1 no more.
I blame the company. That was a terrible business model. Why are y'all selling chips for 5 cents? Like, how are y'all profiting from this?
But in their defense, though, they hiked the price up and put more air in the bag now. Quarter bag of chips used to be, you could trust a quarter bag of chips to be volume.
The company sold it by saying the chips are 5 cents. It's the air that costs the most money.
But do you know why the air is in there, though? Y'all know why the air is in there? The air is in there to keep the chips fresh.
Yeah, keep it from getting stale. It's basically like those. But they could just use them little packets, right? That every other thing in America has.
Yeah, until some 6-year-old eats one of them bitches, and then next thing you know, a little Terrio done died from eating a damn fresh pack.
Them things is in everything, though. You can't blame chips.
Yeah, jerky got them strong.
Man, they be in the jerky like they part of the gang. Nigga,
anyway, yeah.
They supposed to be the manager, keeping everybody together. They be that bitch tasting like it. Got the flavor.
Hey, here they in the back gambling and shit. Like, where's the manager? I'm back here with the meat.
Nigga, I went to we were in Oklahoma City and I was just going, I had a free day, so I was going, I looked up like 5 different resale stores for shoes and shit. So I was like, maybe they got some heat out here because like maybe ain't nobody buying it out here. The last store I went to, first of all, was the furthest store. I went in that bitch and it's like 4 dudes in there. And as soon as I walk in, somebody was like, got your motherfucking ass. And I was like, okay, this is different. They're playing blackjack, my nigga, like 5 decks of cards dealt together, really playing blackjack in the store. I didn't get greeted for 10 minutes. I'm like, excuse me, trying to get past them and look at the shoe shelf. Nobody greeted me for 10 minutes. And then when they finally did, one dude did greet me. He was like, what up, everybody? You need so? I said, what now?
The employee was playing?
Huh?
The employee was playing?
All the employees.
Both employees and 2 niggas hanging out.
Wow.
Pat, do you have on a book bag?
I do. It's tiny though.
I was like,
nigga, Pat went to Comic-Con, LA Comic-Con, and flew a bag.
Tiny backpack gang. It's new wave.
On all anime shit.
New wave. I'm no more fannies. It's all about the tiny backs.
The funny thing is, this y'all know that this is a sponsor for Pat right now. He's showing his book bag to get it. So let me know, y'all, what I got right here. I got this from Comic-Con.
I text CP like, hey, can you ask me about that? Ask me about the backpack.
Come on, man. Come on.
Natural integration.
Hey, would you hate a nigga that keep bringing it? Okay, got you, bro.
To jump right into it, and we're gonna do that right after we introduce everybody. We got Keysha E in the building. We got a special guest CP, special guest Dion Lack, man, and original squad. Me and Pat is in this thing. We're gonna jump right into this first topic right after this.
It's the holiday season, and you don't know what to get for a gift or a stocking stuffer? Well, today's sponsor, Manscaped, has the tool to guarantee you win this year's stocking stuffer or elephant competition. Manscaped is a leader in men's below-the-waist grooming, and they have served over 4 million men worldwide. If my math is correct, That's 8 million balls. Get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with the code SQUAD. Ho, 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 fellas. Naughty or nice, 'tis the season to perform. Manscaped's best-selling package is that Performance Package 4.0, baby, which is at the top of all the fellas' list this year. Inside the package, you'll find that Lawnmower Body Trimmer. The best trimmer in the game, baby, for your balls, your butt, your body, everything. Also, you're getting that Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. Let's not forget their famous liquid formulations. That good old Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. Also, the Crop Reviver Ball Toner. To maximize your ball hygiene routine. Get the Performance Package right now and get their 2 free gifts. The Manscaped Boxers and the Manscaped Shed Travel Bag. Dads can't stop talking about it and the teens keep secretly buying it. Oh, and the ladies, they'll love you for it. Now, these are our picks for the Manscaped Surefire wins for stocking stuffers. Number 1, the Manscaped 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. And this just launched killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 2, the Manscaped Cologne Infused Body Wash. Number 3, the Sheer 2.0 Luxury 4-piece Nail Kit. Number 4, the Crop Mop Ball Wipes for them stanky balls. And number 5, the Manscaped Signature Cologne. These formulations are all vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, so you know these products are legit. Make sure you hurry to the site so these vital gifts will show up before the holidays are over. And while you're at it, get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com and use the code SQUAD. Whether it's for your partner, your dad, your brother, or your friend. Get them something they'll actually use and they'll get a kick out of. So get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code SQUAD, SQUADD. Be the ballsiest gift giver this year with Manscaped.
First topic of the day we have, would you rather work for the Mafia for a year versus do a year in jail? And we talking about like real jail. We not talking about small town. We talking about like Alcatraz, nigga. Like,
Oh, so prison.
Wait, prison or jail?
No, it can still be jail because jail is short term. Prison is long term. We just saying like a really hard jail. It's not like a local comfortable jail. Just like, you know.
I'm still going to jail.
I'm gonna say lock me up.
Man, take
me to the motherfucking
Man.
mob.
You ain't shit.
Nigga.
And I'm gonna get off with good behavior. I'm gonna do like 10 months for real.
We
And
gonna
they got
be
everything
kings,
in prison now, in jail. Them niggas got
This is the thing.
HBO.
Keysha is the most certified to know information about jail. I worked at a jail and Keysha knows more about jail than I do.
Put me on y'all JPay. Jail really ain't all that bad though. Like, yeah, Chris
Hold on,
Perrotin.
let me throw a fucking flag on the play. This nigga led with jail ain't even all that bad.
They got premium channels. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Perrotin in that joint.
First
Like,
of all,
they got a lot. Niggas
Premium
pop
channels.
bottles in jail.
the premium channels, you only get access to when they have like an event. That's number 1. Number 2, Keysha, there's one TV
All I know is
for
somebody
38 niggas in that pod.
All I know is the nigga in jail saw my stand up and reached out.
Hilarious.
I was like, how the fuck did you even watch that in here? What?
Her on the cell phone. They got cell phones too, don't we?
Yeah, they got. I mean, I'm gonna do 10 months.
They
I'm out
getting
that
shit
thing.
in.
They got everything except pussy in there, and that's thank you.
They'll find that. They'll find it.
But the Mafia, like, you ain't getting away from that. Them niggas gonna say a year.
What you mean? You doing a year in the Mafia? That's all
Okay.
it is.
It's an internship. You ain't gonna get paid.
Man, take me to the mob. Me,
You could die.
You can die in jail.
You can't die in the Mafia these days. They doing like casinos and shit. Man, I had some big ass glasses on. Put me in the mob. I'm good.
You'll be like, where's
Listen,
the year?
you could die in jail too. You could die from getting jumped. You could get a staph infection. You could die multiple ways in jail.
But
too.
jail, no, the thing is like jail work just like high school. You just gotta be the cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? You the funny nigga in jail. Like, you be straight.
You don't
Nah,
think
'cause
cool
if a
niggas
nigga
booty
does-
holes get snatched? Niggas be thinking
Ain't
you too cool.
nobody fucking get niggas in jail. When you go to prison, you do some hard time. Then that's when you gotta have to give it up.
Let me tell you something.
get
I
fucked
don't
in
know
jail?
what I would do if I was in jail or prison and nigga was like, hey man, come sit on my lap. I don't know what.
That's not a request.
No question mark on that.
The mafia, like they kill their own people. You think they ain't gonna kill you? Absolutely.
And I
They
feel like
know
you're
that I'm
right
here
there.
for a year. They know that this was a dare. They understand that this is a program
And they gonna
that
let
I'm
you.
in.
They gonna let
I'm here for
CP. We gonna let this nigga walk away with all the information. What? No.
No, they gonna keep him at the front. Like he gonna be a store worker. They're not gonna give you no real.
Gonna come up missing.
They ain't gonna give you
that's
no
not
real
the mafia.
responsibility.
That's mafia adjacent.
On that 365th day, damn, ain't nobody saying CP.
Here's what we're not talking about: the mafia's enemies. You could be doing jobs within that year, making a whole bunch of enemies that don't care that your year is up. You know, people be
Any
getting
given
shipped
Sunday, you can
years
get
later.
murdered.
Exactly.
I'm chilling in prison. I'm writing a fucking script. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I would like not having no responsibilities, being in jail, just being able to be like, like, you know, like,
What's today?
Like, you know,
You ain't gotta get up. You ain't gotta do
give
nothing.
me a PS5 in there, and it can only be my turn whenever I want it to be, and nobody can take it from me. I'll be straight.
What kind of guidelines are these?
What are you thinking is going on in jail, nigga? First of all, phones get smuggled in booty holes, nigga. How they gonna smuggle in the PS5?
An iPhone?
How they smuggle in fucking premium channels, nigga?
That
Talk
nigga
about.
got pit bulls
That's the
in
fucking
jail.
jail.
How you put an iPhone in your butt?
I mean, they use
Way
they
would
do
you
cell
go? It
phones.
depends.
Ain't
Here,
no way, man.
If you
What way would you go? Would you go corner first, or would you just slide it in like a vending machine?
No, I think you
put it in the crack, man. You just put it in the crack.
You gotta just have it in your cheeks, and then just have your jeans all the way up, and then
That ain't gonna work, nigga, because they make you cough when you get when you
half
go
out?
into processing. When you go into processing, they make sure that you don't have anything in your crevices. So you have to strip down. You have to strip down. They look between your toes. They look all in your mouth, and then they have you bend over, grab your ankles, and then you cough. So if you're holding anything in your prison pocket,
iPhone come out.
what if the big block charger came out?
You gotta get cool with one of the guards.
This is a premium case on here.
Yeah.
You gotta pay to hear this nigga.
he got an outer box. They got an outer box.
Wait, so do you have an iMac? How did the iMac come out, sir?
A MacBook Air.
Gotta get to hear on payroll.
Nigga, a Yeti
A lot
microphone
of
just
fat
popped out.
people jobs that you could have. Smuggler. If I was fat, you could smuggle.
Nigga, a whole bottle of 42 drop out your asshole.
From a cough is hilarious though. Like nigga, is this a laptop?
What do you say? What do you say? That's not mine.
I didn't know that was in
I'd fuck around and cough out a webcam because I wanted to stream. The cords just hanging out.
Going live.
It's a USB.
Oh my God.
I'd be like, that's not for in here. That's my personal webcam. Thank you very much. I'm taking that with me. I'm not leaving that in here. I will check that at the front.
There's a nigga that's practicing coughing with some shit in their ass. Like, I can hold it in. Like, I have to hold
Training?
this in. He's squatting like, come on.
Like, what if there was like a Jordan of smuggling and he could cough and nothing would come out? He'd be like, nope, iPad's still in there.
The trick is, I don't eat and I don't drink.
Nigga, you dead.
Yeah.
You're entirely dead.
We got a YouTube tutorial of how to cough with your ass smuggled. This is how you do it, guys.
Hey, what's up, YouTubers?
If you ever
Welcome
get
back
locked
to
up,
another tutorial.
tutorial.
It's your boy, No Evidence. Please hit the sub. Hit that bell. I only have 2 minutes.
Nigga. The mob though, y'all, you gonna eat good, you gonna drink good. It's gonna be hella parties.
You gonna get your knees broken,
huh?
Yeah.
You gonna get your
You
knees
didn't say
broken.
whoop. Oh yeah.
No, you only listen, bro. If you only there for a year, go the fuck out. You could be like the best employee. You doing everything.
You know how much could happen in a year?
You're not there for a year though.
You in too
are a
deep.
liability at that point. We gotta kill him.
You're right.
know,
You in too deep. You ain't getting out.
Man, what y'all think this shit is, man? I'm going to BMF and look. Meech, and T, we gonna man.
Still end up in jail.
Do you really think they gonna let you walk away? Hey, y'all, I'm done. Yes, I know all the information. How you killed little Tony, how you murked little Frank, but I'm out.
But they got information on me too. You don't think that in that year they're gonna have me kill some people so they can have some dirt on me too?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They're gonna make that disappear.
I'm just saying they ain't gonna let me leave like unscathed. Like I'm gonna have to do some dirt too. And you don't think
they can still kill you?
Huh?
No, you're not about to make an Instagram video about them. They like, no.
But you think loose ends are? That's a loose end. It'd be like, nah, don't worry, don't worry about it because I killed for them. Okay, they kill you.
No, I'm gonna come back and visit them on their birthdays and shit. I'm gonna be good with dates. I'm like, oh, somebody has a birthday coming up. I'm gonna be like the new HR person.
You're gonna show up and you're gonna be the only one there with a big nigga named Tony and a bat, just like, you
Right.
fell for this? You fell for this?
For real.
I'm like, Tony, after everything we've been through.
Murder and crime.
You know what's funny in movies? They always act like they gonna let you go. They're like, hey, I'm letting you know, Fat Tony, that I'm out of here. Oh yeah, you gonna get out of here, brother. Yeah, you gonna have a good time. Talk to the groom back here.
They always do that.
Follow him out.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that, Dion? I've always wondered, like, what kind of relationship do you have to have with your goons for them to know exactly what you're
talking about?
They could have been like, did you kill him? You'd be like, no, what you mean? I didn't do that. Is that what you
stab
meant?
his neck? You did like this. Like, no, that means break his ankles, man.
They got a code class. Because they update the codes monthly. So every first Monday of the month they meet, like, all right, guys, so this month, roll them up and do away with them.
This way is kill.
Yeah.
This way is take them out to the car. Make sure they get there safely. How do you fuck that up?
This is swimming with the fishes, okay? This is swimming with the fishes. I'm not dancing.
Could you just talk to me though? Because we're alone in the room at that point.
We're alone.
I want that power.
They had to rehearse that, which is hilarious. They had to tell him, like, when I do this, okay.
Don't kill, man.
That's a funny sketch, dude.
You snap his neck, man.
Imagine one of the goons just thought it meant what's up. And he was just like, just kept gooning. He's like, get him out of here. Just hit him with the head.
And what is the job description? Are they minions? Like, what do you tell? Like when you tell somebody what you do for a living, you be like,
goon.
That's
what it says on the application. It's like, I heard you guys had some room for some goon. We actually just filled that position. I'm so sorry. That's okay. You know how it is.
I wonder if they have to like do like physicals, because like to be a goon, you gotta like kind of be fast, kind of be strong. You also see a lot of fat goons, but
yeah,
you know, they just there like strength and numbers type shit.
It's probably recommendation.
Let me ask you this: if you had to choose a bodyguard, would you want a big 7'9" dude or a small martial arts guy?
What? 7'9"
dude?
Huh?
I don't want anybody to punch me in the head over the short nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how skilled he is. If somebody get to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga.
Also, he can get jumped with martial arts. He would use martial arts on the first two people, and then he's just getting jumped. He's just a regular guy getting jumped at.
I feel like people just
I want somebody to be able to pick my big ass up out of a crowd and like set me on something. Like, that's how big I need my body going, nigga. So,
but what if he can't fight? He just like this. He can
if this nigga can run, if he can partly run, we can get through the crowd. That's all he has to do.
They don't need to fight if they're scary enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they intimidate him. And then the martial arts dude is like, somebody got a gun. What you gonna do? He like this, and then you fuck around and get shot because he doing.
He dodged the bullet himself.
Right.
Leo.
I forgot I was a bodyguard.
And I feel some people won't try stuff if they see that you have security. If I'm walking next to somebody smaller than me, he'll just think that's the homie.
Yeah.
I don't want him to have to prove himself every single time we go out.
The reputation will start to spread. All it takes is one person to film the video, and then they be like, "Oh, that nigga that roll."
You got niggas to come try him. Don't nobody want to try no 6'9", 6'7" nigga. They like, no, I'm good. I'm good. We got time to get punched with them big ass hands.
Like Drake has security that I wouldn't be surprised if they never got into a fight their whole life because they're just that big.
That's like Beyonce's security. Beyonce's security guard is 13'5". He rides in the back of a tractor trailer truck and he still has to sit sideways in the back of that motherfucker. That's a big
The Rock
man.
has security?
The Rock?
You still probably need security, right? Because they ain't trying to fight themselves.
Yeah.
But also, got his best friends as his security. There's a bunch of niggas his size. Like, what do you do?
I heard his brother or his cousin.
What can you do for a living?
Huh?
At that size, what else could you possibly do? You won't be an accountant or working accounts receivable. You have to be a bodyguard.
That's true. Or a wrestler or a bodybuilder. You're just that's crazy to be bodybuilder like size, but you're not passionate about it. But it's really the only thing.
I'm like, that's a damn shame if he just wanted to be a school teacher.
Right. Your job is to stay big. That's fucked up.
I'm not fighting, guys. Stop trying to hire me as your bodyguard.
He just go be Shrek on Broadway.
No costume, no nothing.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Tonight we're making waffles.
Let's put it to a vote, man. Let's put it to a vote. You want to work for the Mafia for a year versus do a year in jail? What y'all going with?
I'm gonna work for the Mafia.
Give me my year.
Jail.
Put me down.
I'm going with the Mafia, nigga. Get some boots and some cars and some gold chains, nigga. Couple pistols. I'm on that.
You be in jail right with us.
Damn, we didn't talk about that. You could go to jail.
We on our way out now.
In that year of the Mafia, and the cops are gonna be like, I don't care if you had a year limit with the Mafia. You just got 17. Here's it.
You're like, all right, you going in? I'm getting out, brother. All right, man.
Hey,
and the Mafia will snitch on your ass.
I'll be doing my 20 years in the damn Shrek Christmas play at the damn prison. Like, the word is cannon. I'm making waffles. I'm gonna be Donkey. He's gonna be some big ass nigga in there, Shrek.
I can see you live action Donkey. That'd be
yes, tough. Man. One of my dreams. You're not hoeing me, brother.
Well, looks like Jill has it on that one. We're gonna jump right into the second topic right after this.
Ah, yes, it's almost the holidays, and Movement, the original watch brand, to break all the rules started by two college dropouts who didn't want to overpay for a nice watch, has you covered. Now they're bringing you the sleekest, most quality gifts of the season with hundreds of watches. Also, blue light glasses, sunnies, and quality jewelry to choose from. Stuff your stockings, impress your family, wow your partner, or treat yourself because we know you're dressing up with the perfect gift from Movement. And Movement is making it easy. Beautiful curated gift boxes, his and her gift guides, and free and quick shipping right to your door just in time for the holidays. My favorite watch though, that Legacy Slim Panther Black. I love that black on black look. It can go with a nice suit or it can go with a regular outfit. It's a showstopper, but it's low key all at the same time. It's the perfect gift for your brother, your father, your grandfather, or even yourself. Movement watches are designed in-house and are super sleek. Movement has sold almost 2 million watches in over 160 countries. Be the big winner this holiday season with a gift from Movement. Go to movement.com/squad. That's MVMT.com/SQUADD. Join the movement. That's right, fall is here, and we can all use a stiff breeze. This episode is sponsored by BlueChew. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help in the bedroom, especially when it comes to stepping up to the plate. That's where BlueChew comes in. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Cialis and Viagra, but it's in chewable tablets and at the fraction of the cost. You can take them at any time. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. So you can plan ahead or be ready when that time arises. The process is simple. Just sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. And once you're approved, you can receive your prescription in days. The best part about all of this is that it's done online. So no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. BlueChew tablets are made in the US and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. With BlueChew, men are excited everywhere to see the postman, because when your package has arrived, your package has arrived. Can't even lie to y'all, man. Since I started using BlueChew, my bedroom confidence is at an all-time high. So if you can benefit from some extra confidence when it's time to perform, BlueChew can help. And we got a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew for free when you use the promo code SquADD at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code SquADD to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and more important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast.
Next topic of the day, we have only eat sushi for 5 years straight versus be a vegan for life.
Easy.
Vegan.
It's not really.
What'd you say, Keysha? I know her healthy ass. What's your healthy ass say?
Vegan meat, please. As long as I don't have to cook it though. Like all that shit, all the stuff you have to do to make meat taste like meat when it's not really meat is just too much. But yeah, I'll be a vegan. My weight's gonna be so snatched. What? And I'm healthy.
You think it's gonna be snatched eating all that Morning Star shit.
Yeah. French fries.
I would be plant-based.
Vegan isn't necessarily healthy all the time.
Also, I don't like sushi at all, so I would never be able to do that.
There you go. I think that it's less about the actual food cuisine for me. It's more about accessibility. Like you don't always have access to sushi, especially if it's late. And I feel like there's like bad sushi is really bad, like bad fish.
You have tons of access. There's tons of gas stations that sell sushi.
No.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Sushi is sushimi, which is the way the food is created. So you can have soul food sushi, you can have all kind of ribs sushi, you can have fried chicken, fried shrimp sushi.
Sushimi means raw though. It still means raw, right? Like
let me finish. I thought one of my gonna know that. Let me finish.
Yeah, I've had it.
I'm Googling this, man. This
you can't eat raw chicken. You gonna die.
You did.
You can't eat
but
raw.
This nigga Doughboy, shout out to Doughboy, made me some red beans and rice sushi one time for all death. Y'all remember that?
That wasn't sushi, nigga. Brother. That wasn't sushi.
What was it?
That was just rolled up, balled up Thanksgiving. He just took some Thanksgiving, it's like, push all this shit together.
All right. Well, I mean, it's by definition, it's rice, usually with sugar and salt, with a variety of ingredients like such as seafood, often raw, and vegetables. So
often raw.
I feel like, yeah, but it's still seafood. You know, I don't know how many renditions you can do of that before it's considered not sushi at all.
But since they do fried tempura shrimp, that's done shrimp, that's fried.
Mm-hmm.
The crab meat for the California rolls, if you get them real, that's done.
You have to ask for that though. You have to say, I want real crab meat I want real crab versus crab meat. Because crab meat is not real crab. Crab meat is like what's left pressed together with food coloring.
Oh boy.
Sometimes it's not even crab in there. That's usually just like leftover fish parts smushed together with food coloring. You have to ask for real crab if you want real crab in your sushi. It's the same thing with eggs. If you want real eggs in your omelet at like IHOP or Denny, you have to ask specifically for real eggs. So else they're gonna get it out of a carton.
Really?
Yes.
Can I have real eggs? Is a crazy question to ask before you eat.
I get the 3-egg meal, real, and
yeah, I'm gonna just ask that for everything. Now.
And you got to request for chicken eggs. Like, wait, what?
Ew. My mind went to a dirty, disgusting place.
I don't even want to know where it went. That's like it's a lot of different eggs.
They make omelets with condor eggs.
Yeah, it's actually cheaper. You get more bang for your buck.
This egg is chewy.
I think ostriches could make a good omelet. Because them eggs be huge.
It's just like too much of that liquid make me feel like it's just too much. Ugh, I don't know.
I was so freaked out when I learned like chicken eggs when they hatch, like it's not the yolk, it's actually like the white part that the body develops in, like develops from. A whole time, probably up until like 5 years ago, I thought it was the yolk.
I thought it was the yolk too, but that's better for me to eat an egg because I thought I was just eating straight up, like there was a little baby duck in there or baby chicken.
Who was this farmer that was like, nigga, take his children?
After already killing them and eating them, it's just like, man, let's fry the babies up.
Take his
babies are breakfast. Babies are breakfast.
They said we got all these mothers and.
But it isn't like they decide to let some of them live, because then how you get more eggs?
Yeah, they have to.
Some of these in.
I think some of the chickens were eggs, like they laid eggs specifically for reproduction, and some laid them specifically for food, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Food babies. That is a funny thought, though. It's like we're already killing and eating them. Yeah. Babies for breakfast.
What's a real fucked up thought is when you have like chicken fried rice and they got a little bit of egg in there, and then you got like the mom and
whole family
together in an egg medley. It's like
that's messed up.
Reunited again, and it tastes so good. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought of it like that. You just having that changes family meal.
That's a whole family reunion right there. You know what I'm saying?
Pork is the worst though. You can have all types of pork and then sprinkle bacon on top. Like that's a lot.
Man,
that is a lot.
So
I thought you were gonna say something.
I had nothing. I was thinking about bacon, and then I just got
that man was just straight up for bacon.
Back. So
man,
good.
Bacon.
Bacon be so damn good though. Every time I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop, because I can stop doing pepperoni. I can stop doing pepperoni on my pieces. I could do cheese pieces, or I could do like chicken. But bacon got a hold on me, man. Bacon has a hold on my soul.
Can you imagine the meeting pigs had when they found out that there was bacon in them? All right, we're gonna get. Listen. This shit is for real. It's some delicious shit inside of us. You understand me? Like,
well, they eat each other too, right? So I think they've been not care.
Oh man!
Nigga, can you imagine some bacon bit, like real bacon bits on like a fire ass sushi roll though?
Or imagine a pig ate nothing but pigs, and then you ate that pig. So it was it was like triple layer soul bacon.
Just like tender on tender. But hold up though. Can you imagine how turkeys felt after the years of teasing the pig about bacon? To like, wait a minute, what do you mean? Like they got drafted in the bacon war? Like turkey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't mind turkey bacon.
I don't like turkey. The best bacon I ever had is at STK.
You say what?
The best bacon ever in life is at STK.
Really?
Yes. If you go to STK, get an appetizer of bacon.
I think it's funny that you think bacon is good from the name. Like, could it be if it was good, it'd be pig strips? You think it'd be good if it's titled that instead of bacon?
If it tastes the same, Dion, people don't give a fuck what it's called.
I think the bacon hides the fact that it's a pig.
Nah, man. Listen, people was eating chitlins and they know that shit had shit in it.
I did not know when I was a kid what chitlins was. I was so mad. Like, y'all got me here fucking these chitlins up and ain't nobody tell me.
You like them, Keysha?
I love.
When I was a kid, I used to stir them mugs up. Yes.
I love chitlins.
Nobody ever told me.
My mom told me liver was Italian steak, and I enjoyed it. And then after a while, she was like, "That's liver." That was like, I'm in too deep.
It was hot sauce. Oh, I used to taste
Italian steak.
Mm-hmm.
That was bold faced.
She told me she called chitlins mush, and I was like, I'm fine with it. I love it. And she's like,
mush.
Yep.
Oh, I hated the presentation. Like, I remember my cousin brought like this can of paint and like opened it, and it was just chitlins. It was like chitlins in this sauce. You know how it used to come in that like paint bucket?
The little bucket, yeah.
Oh God, and it stunk as soon as it walked in.
You gotta put so much hot sauce on it to where you just
have to drown it.
Well, that's the thing. You don't like it then. You like that hot sauce. You don't like
it. Like it and the hot sauce, but like you gotta have a hot, you know what I'm saying? It's like anything else you put hot sauce.
Hey, y'all know what I like to make though? I like to boil chicken wings and then pull all the bones out and then put hot sauce on that and call that chicken chitlins. That's fire.
I've never heard that one before. That's different.
Why would you do that?
Why would you say
boiled chicken is amazing? My grandma used to make it like.
Why do wings though? Why not something that's eaten without bone?
Oh, because I like that one with the bone. You gotta take the bone out. I don't know. It's just good. It's almost like chicken soup, like chicken soup, like a little broth. Yeah, but then like you just that shit is fire.
That is true because anytime somebody puts chicken in gumbo, it's usually a wing and it's usually really fire.
Yeah, because like it's just the way that skin gets when it's like stewed instead of fried. Like, man, chicken is all right, man.
Undefeated.
Chicken is all right. That's the vote.
It's all right with
I vote chicken.
It's sad that chicken is synonymous with the food versus the actual animal. nobody think about the chicken no more.
Damn. And it sucks that anytime you try something new, they'd be like, kind of tastes like chicken.
Right.
It kind of tastes like chicken. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
You're not thinking about the bird. You're like, yeah, I'm thinking about the wing of it, the leg, the breast.
Back to chitlins though, real quick though. The thing that really got me is like they start off stinking and then they only get worse. Like fresh chitlins, like fresh out the stuff, they don't smell good. They still stink. Your house still stinks. They don't smell
as bad as when you.
They still stink.
People be like, you gotta do them with lemon and vinegar.
It smelled like cooked whatever it was before. But
here's the thing, I think that when you eat them, because now I can't take it, but I think when you eat them, it doesn't smell as bad because to you they taste good. And then I was a kid, so I was like outside playing while you was cooking it, and then once it was done cooking, the taste wasn't that.
Come on, Keys. Come on, yeah. I'm same way. I was outside the whole time. I didn't smell any of that.
Dion, your ass was inside. You know you was inside helping. You look like you was a good helper, Dion. You look like you was like, can I lick this bowl now? Did you want me to stir this? Mm-hmm. I came in on the desserts when they was, oh yeah, let me lick that bowl.
Remember your grandma used to make those salmon cakes and fry them in the morning?
Hell yeah. Salmon croquettes.
What's it called?
Salmon croquettes.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Yeah, we used to make them motherfuckers every Christmas with the rice and some corn. Nigga, please.
We never did that. We would do fried green tomatoes in the morning.
Oh man, my wife got a fried green tomato recipe that'll make you murder somebody. Like you literally be like, it's done.
Tell her to come over here and cook that shit over here. We bring the kids together, watch movies.
You ain't said nothing but a couple syllables.
I've been trying to think what I want for dinner tonight. Just talking about this shit is like I want some fire ass chili right now.
And I ain't had pineapple upside down cake in 15 years.
Nigga, what?
Hey, this nigga Dion throw recipes up, man. I ain't had no goddamn pineapple upside down cake.
I get like three a year. That's my jam right there. I'm gonna tell you who got a good ass carrot cake. Porto's. Porto's has a fire.
Porto's is fire, bro. What? We eat that at least twice a month.
Nigga, it's so good.
Yeah. Have you ever had their Cuban sandwich? But they
fuck yes.
But the version where they use King's Hawaiian sweetbread instead of bread. Oh
no.
Oh, it's not called the Cuban. Look for it. It's referred to on the menu as the Cuban's cousin. And they basically add a new meat. They add a meat to it, and they swap out the bread with sweet bread. I'm about to get it today.
Cuban is the
Mafia,
dog.
All right, well, let's go ahead and bring this to a vote so I can go ahead and order Porto's real quick.
I'm just about to look it up right now.
Yeah, tell me the name of the sandwich, please. Just
what y'all going with on the second one? Y'all want to only eat sushi for eat only sushi rather for 5 years or be a vegan for life? What y'all going with?
Or be a vegan for life or 1 year?
Nah, vegan for life.
Wait, but that makes it seem like it's better.
How so?
Because once you get done with that 5 years of sushi, you free to eat whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, vegan, you stuck there. But
vegan for 1 year then. How about that? Vegan for 1 year.
Oh, vegan 1 year.
I could thug that out.
I thug it out because vegan make everything that you like. They got fucking ribs made out of broccoli. I'll be over there. Barbecue.
I'm good on that. I'm gonna do the sushi. I feel like I would lose weight, but my blood pressure would go through the roof because I'm gonna use a lot of soy sauce and a lot of wasabi. I ain't gonna even hold you. But I'll feel healthy because I'm only doing vegan only doing sushi. I'm gonna do the sushi. Dion, what you doing?
You got no sides.
Yeah, I'm deciding. I'm trying to decide. I would do veganism.
Yeah, I had to think about what all the pineapple cake.
You got a different
recipe
meal.
like.
Sushi, you having sushi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
A lot of sushi all day.
You got breakfast. You still got lunch. You still got,
And I feel like
switch it up. You can switch the
vegan community.
You eating sushi for lunch. You could just eat. You just eat the rice for breakfast. You just do the rice. Little sticky rice. Throw a little sugar in that bitch. Little butter in there. I'll be all right with that.
Just imagine how weird. You can't tell nobody what you're doing either. Just imagine how weird you would be. They'd be like, "Yo, why do you always eat sushi?" Can't tell you all that, man. Like, what is up with you always eating? So what is wrong with you, bro?
I like it.
How was your stool?
Hey man, healthy, regular as fuck.
Said, how is your stool? What kind of nigga asked me that? Like, nigga, all right, bro.
Here's one last thing with sushi though. You only gonna be like you can. I've eaten vegan food and got like dumb full, like the same full that I got when eating regular food. I've never had a whole lot of sushi where I was full to a point where I felt like I couldn't move, like I needed to be still for a minute. So I feel like I could thug that out.
Let me fuck you up though. There's no sushi cookies, no sushi ice cream.
I don't really fuck with that like that.
Stop it, man. All the desserts are gone.
I'm not a real big sweets person, Dion. I'm really not. So
shut your fat ass up. You think that came from you? Greens?
You can't call if we the same size or bigger, Dion. You can't use that against us. That's fat on fat crime, nigga.
That's what I'm telling you, man. That's why I'm trying to bring your ass over into the veganism. I'm like, let's stick together with these Oreos, man, and French fries. Let's get that together.
Fuck all that, man. Looks like the vegans have it on this one. We're gonna jump into this last topic right after this.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from reaching any of your goals? I set a lot of goals for myself this year, and sometimes I have down moments. That's why I use BetterHelp to help me keep my mind clear so I can reach those goals. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You will be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not a self-help line. It's professional therapy done online. There are a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas. And the service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account at any time and send a message to your therapist. You get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly videos or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room like with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit the website and read their testimonials that are posted daily. You read those at betterhelp.com/reviews. So visit betterhelp.com/squad. That's betterhelp.com/squad, SQUADD, and join the over 2 million people that have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting additional therapists in all 50 states. Special offer for SquadCast listeners. Get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp, HELP.com/squad, SQUADD.
Last topic of the day we have: would you rather always be a passenger on a motorcycle versus always riding on the middle hump in the back seat?
Real quick though, the sandwich is called a medianoche sandwich. Just to check. I just don't want to forget.
I can't even pronounce that.
All right.
Medianoche. All right, for the motorcycle thing, can we do the little sidecar that the Power Rangers have?
No, nigga. Hugged up, hands around the waist, small of their belly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that middle seat is not really that seat. It's the small hump. It's like that hump that's a little smaller than the seat, so you can't really get comfortable on that bitch either.
It's where the drive shaft is.
Mm-hmm. And you got two people sitting next to you too.
Wait, so what if you have to go somewhere?
Huh?
What if you have to go somewhere real quick?
Somebody got to take you on that motorcycle, or you got to get on that hump, baby.
So for the car thing, you have to have 3 people to go anywhere?
They with you. They come with the car. Like when you open up the door, they with the door. They
already in there.
Back in.
They come with the car. I'm going with the motorcycle, rough rider. I'm gonna give me a cute little jacket, some boots. You know what I mean? I'm on there hugged up with my dude. Now, if I pull up to the light and I see y'all 2 niggas on the motorcycles.
Nah, it's not your dude though. It's Young Ma.
Yeah.
No, that you can't. He already put all the stipulations on there that it is.
And Keysha, you gotta think about motorcycle. Look how laid your hair is right now. You gotta get on that motorcycle in any type of weather. It's always a motorcycle.
Yeah, in California don't ever rain. You just put the helmet on, you good.
All right.
Shake back out. My daddy got a motorcycle. I love riding motorcycles anyway.
So your top would be nice, but your edges be like this.
First of all, the edges is around here.
Hey man,
I gotta have a bonnet on and a motorcycle.
I could just wrap it around and put my helmet on, and when I get there, I unwrap my hair.
I got dreads. That's not cool.
You have to just put like something like pull them back in the ponytail, put the skull cap on it. The not cool part is you on a motorcycle with a nigga. That's the not cool part.
No, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine me on the back of a motorcycle? I got dreads blowing out the back, and I'm just out at the stoplight. You could just see my face. There's no way.
But you also can hold it like this on the back part.
Yes, that helps, but that's still not.
But listen, Dion, that looks worse because your chest is like out. You just like
then you're in them. You slide in them real quick.
Hair blowing in the
wind. Hair blowing all in his face.
That's the part they don't tell you. The real grip is your dick in their butthole.
Oh.
You ask any motorcycle, they can go
that
like
vibration gonna get you one day. Sooner or later, that vibration gonna be like, sorry.
Oh, it's the road all in your pants, bro.
You look so disgusted.
My bad, bro.
But that hump in the back seat though, man.
The hump in that back seat, fam, like a goddamn baby, nigga. That's why God made me a little shorter. I'm perfectly fine. I'd rather that little hump, nigga. You kept me on the back of a motorcycle, I'm a hostage. Trust me. I'm never.
Yeah. I'm with him. And we're not talking about how dangerous motorcycles are. And you in the back, if you crash and you on the back, you dead. Done with.
No, my uncle got into a motorcycle accident.
He was on the back?
I mean, he was riding it. He was just the one riding it.
But you understand that you
I don't think it matters the back or the front. The motorcycle was you outdoors.
Do you understand that you are the airbag?
But there's more car accidents than motorcycle accidents. And if you on that middle hump, you going straight to the windshield.
Aren't there just less people in motorcycles though?
I mean, maybe that probably, but that's my statistic, Pat. But if you sit on that middle hump and you get into an accident, you going straight through the window.
You got a seatbelt on.
That middle hump don't have no seatbelt because it ain't really for a person.
Yeah,
you don't have a seatbelt ever?
But a minor accident on a motorcycle and a minor accident in the car, you're at risk more on a motorcycle.
It just depends.
It depends more in a motorcycle than it does on the car.
Listen, I'm zooming through traffic, and I gotta sit in traffic on a 405 while y'all on that hump.
I'll ER. Can you alter the car to get a seatbelt? I feel like you can.
Bro. Your seatbelt is the 2 thick ass niggas on your right and your left.
Say they were thick.
Eyes holding you together. That's your seatbelt right there.
All right, so you just have to take each of their legs and just cross them over you and tie their shoes in the middle. I don't know. I gotta go hump. With tinted windows.
Yeah, I do hump, and I do like this too, because I'm big, so it'd be like this. So I have to go like this every time, and my feet need to be in the middle of the passenger seat and the driver's seat, right next to the switch.
It's gonna have to be because usually the cars with the hump, like that hump for the back seat, they don't have a flush floor. They have like that little hump right where the hump of the seat is too. So your knees will be higher than normal if you don't put them on the driver and the passenger side.
Can it be an SUV?
Nah, man. SUVs don't have that little hump like that.
Car.
We talking about a Mazda Protege or goddamn me a Chevy Beretta. We talking about a Corsica. Those are ones that had that little middle hump.
Lincoln Continental.
Nah,
Okay,
man.
no
Lincoln
shit.
Continental big
Middle
as hell. That's
I'm
a
on the hump.
5-seater.
Middle hump.
All
How
right.
tall are you, Pat?
Yeah, I do the back seat. I don't like that type of danger on a motorcycle. Even if I was on the motorcycle by myself, I don't even want to do it.
Same.
Okay.
But a nigga in front of you is a deal breaker also. Forget all the danger. It's the nigga in front of you also.
Would you want him to face you?
You guys are just driving like this. It's a Tesla. It drives itself. This is all for safety.
Oh my
Nigga, that'd be funny.
A Tesla motorcycle, nigga, hilarious. You just grab it onto like a punching bag.
Or would you do it if Tesla dropped a motorcycle that was auto drive and safer, but it had a nigga on it that wasn't real? Is that different for y'all?
That's what I'm saying.
Not a punching bag though, like a person, like
robot.
an android. And he talks to you like, where you go, where would you like to go? Hug me on the nape of my back, and then you got to do that. Is that different if it's not a real person, or is it just the feeling?
I don't like to have not a grip. It has to have some sort of handles like this inside of it.
So it is different though. If it's not a human
reality, here's the reality of the situation. On a motorcycle, you don't actually have to hold on to that person. You literally can just
on the back, right?
Yeah, on the back.
Until you take off real fast.
No, I mean, even when you take off, you don't have to. I literally ate ice cream while I was riding on a motorcycle.
Okay.
One hand.
X Games.
All right, man.
No, I'm dead serious.
All right, Keysha Mills. We get it.
I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm gonna post a
It's
picture.
the chases. It's the chases.
Keysha Mills.
Have some Superman ice cream.
You ever seen two people on a motorcycle at a red light and they stalling, but it's still like
Oh, but you know what? You probably the motorcycle that your family got, is it a cruiser? Because I'm not thinking cruisers. I wasn't thinking like the big motorcycles, a cruiser. I was thinking like the ninjas, like the speed.
I don't think it's considered a cruiser. It's a Harley.
You got one of them big ass
King something, but it's not a.
Oh, if it's got King in it, then it's a cruiser. Does it have the boxes on the side?
Yeah, it has saddlebags on the sides. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a big ass.
That's a motorcycle though. You didn't specify.
We talking about the Rice Rockets.
Nigga, that's the RV of motorcycles.
Yeah, that's why
you got radio on the side. Got
navigation on the back of that motherfucker. It's got 3 tables in it.
We talking about when the time my dad came pick me up from the airport. I was like, my nigga, on the motorcycle, like.
We talking about biker boys. We talking about biker boys. Remember what's his name?
Motorcycle. We was downstairs on his motorcycle in the downstairs part.
Keysha came pulling up playing that Frankie Beverly. Whoa! Dun, dun, dun.
I actually want to get a motorcycle. I gotta get a motorcycle license first, and I can't keep a regular license. So
you think that stop people that has motorcycles?
You just be exposing a little stuff about you that nobody knows. Like, why can't you keep a regular license? What's going on with your life?
That just be happening. Like, well, my Michigan license is legit, but I forgot it expired on my birthday that just passed, and I haven't been back home. So I was like, damn, I can go back. My California license is still technically up to date in terms of the date, but it ain't gonna work if I need to pull it out. And then I was wrapping on my passport for a while.
Whoa, no. Don't just glaze over. It ain't gonna work.
If I pull it out,
ain't your California license gonna work if you need to pull it out?
It's not gonna work. And then it's just a thing. And then I was driving my passport for a while, and then that was the thing. I got pulled over, and it was a whole issue. And I'm like, I can go to Africa and steal a baby, come back, sell on the black market with this passport, and I can't drive on the roads that my people built, that my ancestors built for free. Make that make sense.
They didn't build all the
construction workers did this shit.
Our ancestors was the first construction workers.
Keysha, I'm gonna call you right after this episode so you can tell me what the fuck going on with your license. Your gang banging ass was all up in the studio last night, not even telling us that you got warrants and shit. You got to start letting niggas know that you riding dirty all the time, Keysha.
I don't have warrants anymore. No.
Oh my God, it keeps getting worse.
It's not getting better.
What? People be getting warrants. Like, why y'all saying it like it's something crazy?
I just want to know all the stories.
All of them.
Including the past.
I'm worried about you, Keysha, because you hadn't even seen all the black movies, and you're doing a lot of the black, you know what I'm saying? Like, movies show us how to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
How to get away with it, or how not to do what they did, so we do get away with it. You keep getting caught doing stupid shit, is what I'm thinking.
Some tragic happens to Keysha, we'd be like, it makes sense. Versus like,
at
what?
At this point, yes.
I am a very wholesome. I have
You should always talking about. I'm not like that. I got an engineering degree. I was in computers and stuff. We find out that she broke into Enron and she's been taking money from Wells Fargo. $1 every account for Wells Fargo. You pay for the rest of your life.
Keysha E had every variant of COVID.
Yeah,
I had it before. Yeah, it's all right. I experienced it. It's not that bad actually.
That's probably true because she can't sit her ass down. For somebody to not have a job, her ass be jet setting every goddamn week and a half.
I haven't been anywhere in a very long time.
What's very long?
A long time. Like for real. Top of the year.
Keysha, now I know you just went back home to DC for it was an unfortunate thing, but you just got back from DC.
To DC.
Well, I thought you meant like somewhere.
Somewhere, okay. Like vacation destination. No, Keysha, we talking about how your ass just be moving around, period.
That was one thing. That was a funeral. Besides that, I haven't been nowhere since like September. It's now December.
You were back home, okay, since September. I'm gonna say, yeah, because you was back home in Detroit for like a month.
That was in the summertime. That don't count.
What's a minimal mile radius to say that's a vacation? Like, is Fresno a vacation?
It depends on what you're doing there and where you're going.
You're going for, yeah.
Yeah, if you're going there just to relax, Santa Monica,
is that a vacation?
Nigga, I've checked into a hotel around the corner and that was a vacation for me.
Hey, staycations are dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in a spot of the city that you're never at anymore or ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but I definitely want to do it one day. Like just go to the airport, pick a place, and just get on the plane, buy clothes.
Can you do that
and all
anymore?
That shit when I get there. I've never done it.
Can you do that? Like how in the movies you can go up to the front and be like, "What? Buy a ticket right there."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my cousin did today.
Yeah, you go to LAX and get a ticket in Burbank. Mm-hmm. Like, sir,
like,
you can't go there.
Touch a point on the map and go there.
Yeah.
Are there flights from LAX to Burbank?
That's a great question.
No, they are. There are not. There are not.
Why not?
If you're willing to pay for it.
No, there are not.
I got to get there ASAP.
All the time you're gonna take going through TSA and all that.
Right.
I want to check.
I've tried. I've accidentally put it in before because I was trying to look for the price difference between LAX and Burbank, and I accidentally put like Burbank to LAX, and there was nothing. It said, "Oops."
Oops.
Somebody's lazy as fuck. It's like, nigga, that's they Uber that.
Money too. You gotta think the flight's gotta be like $15.
I mean, that'd be dumb for them to sell it to you.
No, they ain't gonna do it.
That's too much gas wasted.
Damn, I can't find anything.
I told you.
And flight attendants.
The only thing you might come across is like a layover, but more than likely it wouldn't lay over at LAX. It would go to like Vegas. Orange County. You get a layover there or something like that, but you won't find an LAX to Burbank or vice versa. You're not gonna find that flight.
Yeah, it is.
I can't find it.
Cat was really looking for it.
He think I ain't tried. Like I did it on accident, but then I tried afterwards, and I was like, "Oh."
I'm sure some YouTuber tried it. Like, "Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do something that's real crazy. We're gonna go to LAX and then go to Burbank. Wow.
Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe right after the video."
Can I do it? We're gonna trick this guy into thinking that we're going to Burbank.
Well, let's put it to a vote, man. What we doing? We doing a passenger on a motorcycle, or we doing that middle hump in the back seat?
Vroom vroom. I'm on a motorcycle.
Vroom vroom.
Hump. I'm humping it.
Hump in the back seat, dog. Can't even play it.
I gotta do that backseat too. I can't just always be a passenger on the back of a motorcycle. That's just
Tahir got guns on his back too. Them bitches start showing.
But then you gonna have your thighs rubbing in the back seat.
My thighs rub anyway, Keysha. That ain't
somebody else.
That don't matter to me. Keysha. My thighs be rubbing.
I'd rather have my outer thighs rubbing somebody versus my inner thighs.
That's true.
After 24 hours like of complete riding time, y'all go together. Like it ain't no if it total amount of time has equated to 24 hours between your legs, that y'all go together. Y'all gotta get exchanged birthday gifts and all that type of shit. That's law. Anyway, I want to thank our special guests for popping up, man. We got CP, Dion Lack, we got Keysha E. Shout out to the original squad, Pat, Meg. She couldn't make it today, and I'm to hear more, man. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace.